Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Mike Canning, and today I'm coming to you as a Facebook admin. I run a Facebook group. It's called The Lamp, and it's for AI music producers, people that write their own lyrics, and they can come along to the actual Facebook group and provide posts of their songs and join competitions, get involved with competitions that require Facebook to provide a poll system. Now, with these competitions, they're okay, they're all right. Problem with it is really that it's in a post, and posts do tend to drop very, very far down a list. And what tends to happen is people can't find them. They can't find the posts, they can't join the competitions because they don't know how to or where to or whatever. So I thought I would come up with an idea that runs in sync with a Facebook post, which gives easy access to the post as well, once found. Obviously, it's got to be found first, but once it has been found, then it can be easy to find again. And this is how it works. This app is called VotePin. It's not specifically designed just for Facebook competitions, really. It can be used for many, many, many different reasons, including, things like competitions, clubs, AGMs, committees, private schools, anything elections or private elections, that is, not general elections, obviously. But it's anything that requires a poll. So it could also be for marketing. People want to know who likes their products and what is the best product that they like. What color would they prefer? There's many, many different reasons for market research and all sorts for polling systems. But obviously they have to be secure. They have to be protected. The information and the data that it provides has to be true. So it just can't be a bit of a mess. With VotePin, basically, what's great about it is the very first thing, there are no voter accounts. So people can vote without having to join a particular website, without having to give email addresses and various other information that they feel is probably not relevant, just to be able to, vote for something, basically. It's very, very easygoing, and although it's very, very secure, 98% secure, PIN protection, PIN voting, IP tracing, and various other means in which to check whether a person is genuine that is voting and not a bot or any other kind of scammer, somebody that just wants to beef up, something that they just want to keep cheating, basically. This is 98% cheat proof. That's not 100% cheat proof because nothing is. What can you do with this? Okay. So this is what we know in Facebook. We have competitions. This is a competition I just did myself. And here is another competition that a friend of mine did, which is just completed. And this is what generally the post looks like. So what you generally find is you find the name of a person. You find that in this particular scenario here, they are songs. So this gentleman here, that's his song. You click on that, you listen to the song, you do that, you go through the groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups here. There's group 4 there, group 5. So there's 6 groups all in one post, okay? Which is okay, because with VotePin, this is what you can do. If it wasn't with VotePin, you'd have to create a group like this, group 1, and then under group 1, you'd have polls. Then you'd have to create group 2, and under group 2, you'd have a poll. Group 3, poll, group 4. So you end up with 6 posts for the entire competition. And people have to go and find those. They're not necessarily going to be all together, because if it's a busy Facebook page, then those particular posts can be separated and they can be all over the place. posts, basically. So that's the difficulty of trying to create something decent. If your Facebook group, like this particular one that we're looking at right now, was just for competitions only, then it is slightly better to be able to control. But if like in my group is not just for competitions, it's a proper Facebook group. So basically people come along, they post their songs, other people comment on their songs and so on and so forth, like a normal Facebook group. And that's where all the posts seem to go all over the place. So how does VotePin fix that problem? Let's have a look. Again, back to my friends. Now, if you have a look at his post here you will find it says vote here. There's a link there. And when you click on that link, okay, let's just do the scenario. Okay, so I've just checked out all these songs. I like this one, okay, by this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. And here I will find all the polls, as you can see. And this is on the VotePin website. Okay, so that's where it's been directed to. And I shall put my name in, which is in public domain already. I shall put a nickname in, which is not in the public domain and will never ever be. And then I will click here, which says get pin. That will give me a pin. And as soon as that is hit, all these will populate too, all with the same pin. They all automatically populate. You don't have to keep doing it over and over and over again. You only have to do it once. And then what you do is you vote. This was the gentleman, as far as I can remember. And just here it will say vote. I mean, obviously it doesn't now because the poll's closed. So you would click vote and that will then register your vote. And you will see down here who's got the most votes and what percentage that is. That's how that works. Okay, so now what happens? Now I've got to find my way back. I've got to find that post, and then I've got to have a look at group 2. Well, why not just do this? Why not click the back to website button and come directly to the post? And then you can go to group 2. And here is group 2. And I like this one. So I'm going to go back. And I'm just going to click on that one and vote for it. And so on. So basically, that is how easy it is. Once you've found that one post with all the groups in, you can then just keep checking it, coming back, and pointing yourself here. Okay? Very, very simple, very easy. You can also do anonymous voting, and I'll show you how that works. So let's just say, for argument's sake, with this one here, this particular, we did anonymous voting with this. Now, what you're looking at right here is a video. Let me just show you that video. And it will display anonymous voting. So what you can do is there is a section within the back end in the admin panel of VotePin, which will enable you to hide the votes. Okay, what the vote section is. That enables you then to be able to do a presentation. So you can actually present first, second, third, fourth and fifth in any means that you would like, and turn it into a nice presentation. And I'll just give you an idea of what that looks like. So in this particular scenario, we had 5 sections, 5 final competitors. And let's just go to here. And what you will see here is a nice presentation with branding. It's got the Lamp Radio branding here. And here are the 5 options. And what you see here, it says 5th place, joint 3rd place, no 4th place, a 2nd place, and a winner. So with that, let me just move to here. and show you that. Now this again is my friend's. That was the thing that I was showing you. He didn't actually use this, but it would have been available had he wanted to. Now with this particular thing here, what you can do is, first of all, it has effects. So you can turn effects on and off. You won't see any effects right now, but you will in a short while. So you can either turn these on and off. If you don't like them, turn them off. If you do like them, then keep them. You can do full screen. If you don't want to show the VotePin website, then you can just do full screen here. Okay. Now the idea of this is for you to create a video or use it in a live. So if you're doing a live YouTube presentation, podcast, whatever, anything that's live, you can use this within your live show and you can control it. So basically, let's just assume that there was, say, 20 of these over 2 columns. What you could do is you could reveal down from 6 downwards automatically. There's only 6, so it can't reveal anything down 6. But what it would do is it would reveal one, then it would reveal another, then it would reveal another, and so on. Now, I just did it manually so that I can just show you what basically happens if there were more than 6. But you can also do it this way. You can do it manually, as I just explained. You can reveal the first joint. I would hide this if you're doing it in a video. I'd hide the second joint and just concentrate on the first one. You could play a bit of music from that particular person, do a little bit of spiel about them, give them a good presentation. Then you can go on to the next one. Then you can reveal the next one, which again is joint third. So again, I would hide this one and just talk about this one first. And then when I finish talking about that, I would reveal this. It's quite easy in a video editor to be able to just put a grey box in there just to cover that over so nobody can see it until you're ready to disclose it. Then you can hit the reveal next again, get the second place, and finally the first place. And what happens when the first place is revealed? You get a fanfare. What's happening right now is you might not be able to hear it, but there's applause, there's clapping, there's shouting, there's all sorts of stuff going on there, including the fireworks. And that just gives it a nice end, a nice finish. Then when you're done, just exit and away you go. So that is what you can do with a Facebook group competition. Very, very nice, very easy, very streamlined, and very professional. So what we have at the moment is, you will notice that we're actually on early access. What that means in less technical terms is beta. So we're still testing things. Everything works nicely, but we're just ironing out lots of bugs at the moment. And once the bugs are finished, it will go live and there will be payment facilities on board. But before then, you can try this out and see what you think of it, because, it may be handy. It may be something that you would really love to do for your members in your Facebook group. And it will always create community. It will bring people together and it will just enhance your Facebook group immensely. If you're interested, just click on whichever one. I would say the growth, fill in the form. I'll get back to you and we can discuss setting you up a free plan for you to be able to have a good look at it, play about with it a bit, do a few competitions and see what you think. Anyway, so that's Facebook. That's Facebook for you. And if you want to hear more, just subscribe to this channel. And every time a new video comes out, you can have a look at it and see if at that point it's something that will be of value to you. Anyway, thanks very much. Hopefully some of you are still here. Thank you very much for coming. And hopefully I shall see you on another video at some point.